Celebrating the world's most popular sport, this is Ultimate Soccer. And now your host, here's Soccer Steve.
Well, I'm still buzzing, I tell you what. The Mexico game, it hasn't worn off. I'm still wearing it, and yeah, no, I tell you. Great game, but it's game by game. Stop hitting the mic, Steve. It's game by game, and David's with us. David's loving what he's seeing with Canada. That's what he's saying, yeah. He's even got a Soccer Steve ball cap on. More about that later. Anyway, I'm still buzzing from the game against Mexico. I've got to tell you guys, it's so much fun with this team. To the subscribers, there's going to be a few pictures here again on the screen. I hope you catch them. 10 new subscribers, so thank you all so much. Remember, we're only 2 months old and we're still growing. So with your help, please, with your help, let's keep growing this, because it's a lot of fun to bring it like I do. But it's a lot of fun when I know that people really respond to it and want more. So I'm just going to continue what I do. And one quick thing, moving forward, if you want me to do Premier League shows, I'm going to do it, because there's a lot in here about the Premier League that I do get. And don't forget, theultimatesoccershow.com. Check out my predictions on the scores every week in the Premier League. You deserve to make money. Take 3 of my best scores, make that your ticket. You're going to make money. Check out my stats over the last 7 weeks. It says what it is. I had 1 week where there was some crazy decisions, but listen, go to the website, theultimatesoccershow.com, like you should, and check out some more stuff, like you will. I know you will. I know you will. I totally will. So anyway, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, because we have lots of lady subscribers. Love all you ladies. Keep coming. Brilliant. Ladies are on TV. They talk the game. Ladies play the game. Ladies are part of this game. Hey, it's part of the real world. So welcome in, ladies, and tell your girlfriends, join in the show. Hey, football is for everybody, not just the guys. And that kind of situation for the guys, that stopped being a real thing years and years and years ago. So thank you to all the ladies. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And hey, Ira Thompson, Alison, 2 new ladies to the show. Thank you very much, ladies. So there's 20% of the show new. That tells you where this is going. It's part of the real world. So thank you ever much, so much so, subscribers. And really, you make it worth it. And it's a lot of fun. And I hope you find the fun. But one thing, you must start dropping comments. And please, start hitting the like button. YouTube like you to hit the like button. It's not me, it's YouTube and the algorithms and all the rest of it. You know what I'm talking about. So please help me to help us to help grow this. So we got something special. I'm trying to grow this. I got a 5-year plan with this, and it involves you. So like the videos as much as you can, please, lovies. I really ask you. And also subscribe. If you join in and you're watching the channel, subscribe, especially Canadian soccer fans. I've been doing this for 2 decades, soccer fans in Canada. I'm going to show you some pictures pretty soon. I'm also going to link you to another website. Anyway, moving forward. JamCan. Jamaica versus Canada. It's coming off in Kingston National Stadium, Kingston, Jamaica. It's coming off today. And this is the pre-game show. And I tell you now, I'm going to give you some stuff that the sports channels are not telling you about. Really. But here's my game insight before we go there. The first 15 minutes, and don't forget, Jamaica is a wounded animal. The Reggae boys, they're not really finding life too good right now. So, we got to find a way to make their life even harder. And if Canada just executes the way they normally have been in this last little while, I really feel that a result is there. Conservatively, I'm saying a draw is what Canada need to achieve. A draw for Jamaica will feel like a loss. Jamaica is in a win-win situation, and nothing what they can do can convince their fans that their fate is anything but finishing last in qualifying right now, because they've lost faith in the team, they've lost faith in the coach. This is the fans now. They've lost faith in the coach, and word online and word within the fan groups over in Jamaica, because I've interacted, is that they feel that this game, here are the phrases that they are using, not me, but they're saying it's going to be tough. We're going to get whipped. Change the coach. And if you can, might save the qualifying mission. It's a catastrophe after 6 games in. Those are the things that the Jamaican fans are saying. There's a few fans that are saying, hey man, you know what, like, you know, it's only 6 games and things can change really fast. And that's true in CONCACAF qualifying. If you string 3 wins together, it can really change your fortune so quick, because most teams do not get 3 wins back to back. Remember that. 3 wins back to back. Most teams don't do it in CONCACAF qualifying. If it is, it's only Mexico or USA can do it. And they don't do that all the time. It's been proven. Canada's drawn twice against those 2 big teams in their park. So it proves it. 3 games, 3 wins, very rarely happens. So keep picking up points in qualifying. That's the secret. That's what Canada's doing. So we're talking about that. Now to the game. The first 15 minutes, Canada needs to ride the storm like they need to. Jamaica's going to throw everything and the kitchen sink. If Canada stands tall and does what it can, it's going to stand up, weather that storm, and it's then from the 15th to the 40th minute that Canada needs to counter-strike. So, you know Jamaica's coming early. You know they're going to try and get the early goal. They're desperate. They really are desperate. But when teams get desperate, they leave gaps open. Canada, stand off like you did against Mexico. Wait for the counter. The 3 guys that are not playing, Buchanan, yeah, Vittorio, he's not playing. Don't worry about those guys that are not playing. Canada's got enough guys coming in. It's not a problem. But ride the storm and then counter-strike. Half-time, if you can take it to 0-0, that's fine. If you've got a goal in the first game, that's fine. If you're a goal down, don't worry. You've still got time to get back in the game. Because over the 90 minutes, I think that Canada is a better team. And if they keep that work rate up with the guys coming in from a strong squad, remember, Canada has a strong squad, then I think we're still fine. So don't panic if we take a goal. But don't get overconfident if we do go ahead 1-0 at half-time. Keep it together because, like I said, Jamaica is a wounded animal. They're not going to give up easy. They're going to fight physically. I expect a physical game. I expect a mind game. Canada needs to keep their heads, stay and play to their strength, use the wing play, the counter-attack, soak up the pressure, and when Jamaica doesn't get ahead, the crowd is going to start getting on them. And the more the crowd gets disgruntled in Jamaica, the better Canada's going to be. So, outplay Jamaica, like I say. Silence the crowd like you did in Mexico. Take the game to them. Own the game. Steven Estacio needs to be paramount in this again. And then, straight for goal. Don't miss in front of net. I think Jonathan Davids has got a good chance here. Alfonso for sure. Maybe Carl Laring gets to talking about, but this is a game where I think that Canada might well be in a few situations where they find goal opportunities. Let's just say that much. On the day, I think a draw is what we need as a minimum, but I think Canada's good enough to get the win. I really do. I think that, you know, go through the game early on in, wait for the storm from Jamaica, ride it out, get to half-time 0-0, maybe 1-0, go in the second half, ride out the 45 to 60th minute, don't take nothing, keep it tight. 60th to 90th minute, Canada, start pushing, because you just had a 15-minute break, yeah? So the last 30 minutes, push, go execute, start putting those plans that you did in training together that we're going to see in this game against Jamaica, and then basically use your speed, hit the net, and counter-attack whenever you can. But don't chase the game. Just do what you did in Mexico. I'm sure that's all it needs to be done. Now, a couple of things. Subscribers, non-subscribers, anybody else, if you want to get in touch with me, email steve@theultimatesoccershow.com and send me whatever you need. Just click, type, and send it. Go to the contact page at theultimatesoccershow.com. Send me what you want. Fill out the little form with your email. Yada, yada, yada. Send out the tail. Whatever the question is. Do it now. Bang. and send that. It's the easiest way. And then we start to build what you need to hear. If you need to hear something else, let me know. The other thing is, the last time that Canada actually beat Jamaica in a World Cup qualifying situation like right now was 1992. Most of you were not even alive. What do you think of that? So, I'm still pumped as you know what from the last game against Mexico. I know a lot of you are. I'll tell you what, I cannot wait for the game later today. And people, I hope you are as up for this game as I am, because this is the best addiction you could ever have. This team is my addiction. It's been my addiction for decades. But right now, it tastes and it feels and it's so much more fun than it's ever been. And when I look right through this squad, even with the new kids coming on, that we got a little taster of in the last game, we have got such a good squad and we can feel so happy. And above all, we can feel so proud of this national team, because I know you and me, seriously, I'm talking to you and me, for a long, long time, we've had no pride in our team because the rest of the world wasn't taking us serious. Now we got pride in this team and this organisation, and it feels really good to eventually have reached this stage where we are somebody in the football world. It's been a long way coming. A 1986 World Cup was fantastic. But this team and this organisation can probably take it further. But it feels so good to really feel so happy and proud about this whole Canadian soccer theme, where we now are somebody in the football world. It's just magic. So I'm not going to over elaborate, but I tell you what, I feel really proud and happy to talk to anybody in the world and say, no. I sound British, but I'm a Canada fan. Canada is my team. That's my flag. That's who we're doing battle with tomorrow. Them are my heroes. Them are my warriors. That's my allegiance. It's that simple. I love it. I'd love us to get a result tomorrow. You're going to watch and see what happens. And then after the game, I'm going to tell you what did happen and what I did think about what happened. And I'm going to be standing up because I'm going to have something to say like last time. So get ready for the game. And I tell you, I'm so happy to be talking this World Cup qualifying the way it is. And nothing taken for granted, no complacency. Don't get overconfident, Canadian fans. We haven't arrived yet. We're still on this journey. But we're on it together. And don't forget one thing. Panama's the next game, just a thing. And the Voyagers and the TFC fans and the U Sector fans that are going to be mashing it up there on the south side of BMO Field. We need more Canadian people from Toronto to get in that crowd. So I'm calling you out, Toronto. I'm calling you out, Toronto City Council and all you burbs in Toronto. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, Toronto, to fill that building October 13 to cheer on the Canadian men's national team against Panama. I'm calling you out, Toronto. I'm calling you out. People, spread that line. Spread that line and tell them to watch this video, because I just called them out. Canada needs you. Canada needs you. Be in them stands, fill them seats, support that team, because they're playing their butts off for you, Canada. Fill that building, Toronto. Jamaica, Canada. Get into it, people. It's coming. I'll talk to you after. Love it.